Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 9. I have been amiss at giving you your assignments for the week, but here's one for this coming week. You can put it in your next video, which, by the way, I'm catching up on all of those, so you should be seeing some responses to a handful of them coming your way. So the assignment this week, and pardon me while I'm reading this, does your organization participate in any social or nonprofit activities? We can see many organizations that are making social responsibility a part of their strategy or their business model. One of my favorites is Love Your Melon. I may have talked to you about this before, I can't remember, but I'm going to put a link to them. It is a pretty cool example of how a company is socially responsible, and that's part of their business model. What they do is they make beanies, head coverings for sale, and when you buy one, another one gets donated to children who have cancer, and they're going through cancer treatment, so they lose their hair, and they need beanies to put on it. So it's a great little idea. And it was actually born. One of the reasons I like that company is because it was born out of a couple of college students taking an entrepreneur class, and they formed it in their dorm room. And take a look at that organization. This, coming around into the winter, and you might be wanting to buy presents for friends. That's a good option for you to pursue. It's also a very good example of how some organizations are taking on this a social responsibility role. My question to you is your organization doing that? Is there a nonprofit component to it? Do they give away services or money? Is that a conscious part of their business model, or is it not? And if so, whether they do or don't, what do you think about that? So wrestle with that a little bit and give me your responses. Okay, there's that. Now, one thing I need to mention, and I'm mentioning this in this forum as opposed to, it was recommended that I send an email, but I'm opting not to. We've had and found a handful of students who have posted tests online. None of my students are that I know of. But certainly not in this class. We don't have tests, but they have been posted online and found. And those people who have posted them online and those people who have used those, I believe, have been turned over to student academic affairs. And if there are copyright issues, they've been turned over to the authorities. So that was a big part of the conversation I've had with my colleagues last week. How do we deal with that? So I wanted to pass that along. I don't think it has anything to do with anybody in this class, but still, my obligation is to share that with you. Excuse me. I'm also running across, kind of on the same line, I'm running across a handful of students who have issues with deadlines this semester, and I'm sure it's a byproduct of COVID and moving everything to online platforms. We got a lot of disruption in our lives. Now, I completely understand that. This online platform requires us to be much more disciplined than we were when you had places to go and accountability in 3 dimensions, not just here. So I'm guilty of it. I'm rarely ever late in grading assignments that are turned in videos, but for some reason this semester I am as well. Excuse me, but yeah, we all have to buckle up and do a little bit better on that. So we've been 9 weeks into this, so I'm hoping everybody will do better at making some deadlines here. Okay, I'm posting a few things, updates, and other things on social media, specifically Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, of course, and Instagram TV. Finding a decent audience on Instagram TV would mean the world to me if you guys would share that information or like it or, hunt me down on social media. I think that'd be great as we build this mechanism of teaching and learning and sharing experiences and collaboration. So there's that. And something positive. I had a colleague who went through a particular, not a colleague, excuse me, one of your colleagues, a student who went through an assignment. She did great and gave me the feedback. She didn't know if I wanted the feedback or not, that actually helped them get an internship or a job or something along those lines. Absolutely, I want that feedback. We as instructors in this online world live for that feedback, good, bad, or indifferent, because we don't know if we're doing anything right or wrong, or or even close to the mark of making an impact for you guys. And as you guys know, I speak largely to a camera, a computer, and occasionally my dog. So any kind of feedback like that is fantastic. It lets us know that something is done well. Or conversely, if there's something done that needs some assistance, fine tuning, let us know that too. And I say that not just from me, from all your teachers to all your instructors. They should all want and seek your feedback. So give it a shot if you can. I keep files of it. I've got a growing file of things I've learned thanks to feedback from you guys. So again, week 9. Hit that assignment. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. One more thing. My non-traditional syllabus group, the 2 that I have over there, we're going to be doing a online DIY Christmas party where you're going to get to learn all the things you can about how to host your own Christmas party. So that's going to be coming up in early November, so look for that. It'll be pushed out there on social media, possibly by email as well. So keep your eyes open for that, and please participate. It would make a world of difference to those guys too. So thank you very much. If you need anything, let me know. I'm always here, and have a great week. Thanks.